Hi, I'm Dave, consultant for AK Leadcore, also owner of SBS Baits here in Suffolk. Today I'm at a local syndicate water here in Essex, and we're going to do the part 2 of the product review. If you can remember, in part 1 what I did, we were talking about the prototype and leaded system, the drop-off system, the leg clip system, and the helicopter / chod system in sort of all the colours of weed green, gravel and silt. Today I'm going to sort of go back to part 1 of the video and show you the original prototype of the unleaded system and show you sort of how it's moved on since then. You can remember this was the original unleaded system. This came in from the factory in sort of a silver coloration, very supple, very heavy. But there has been some development since then where AK have managed to get it into a fleck colour, and they've managed to also get it thinner and just as heavy as well. So I'll show you that now. That's not actually on the shelves yet. There's still a couple of tweaks we've got to do and tests, but you know, that'll be out very soon. I'll show you that now. If you have a look at this, this is the new prototype. This is almost finished. This is sort of, I can guarantee almost what will be out on the shelves. This is in sort of a multi-fleck colour. You can just hold that a little bit closer, which sits absolutely perfectly over any bottom. Now I'm not saying it's invisible, because there is nothing what's invisible, but this blends in with weed, gravel and silt perfectly, and also the wetter it gets, the darker it gets. Even more supple than before, thinner, and just as heavy as well. You know, that'll be on the AK Leadcore website and also on Facebook when this becomes available. Next things we got to show you is, if you can remember the original packaging from AK Leadcore. It was nice packaging, but this has been updated into the AK's new logo. Also, the actual quality of the packaging is a lot thicker. These are the splice systems. These are actually helicopter systems, what come in the packs of 3 and 5. They're the 5mm beads. They're actually in the silty colour, but they're also available in the trans green and the gravel. Packs of 10, I think they're retailing at $1.99, so you know, it's very competitive compared to what's on the market. Also got the size 8 ring swivels, perfect for the chods, helicopters, leg clip systems. He also does the normal size 8 swivels and the quick change swivels as well. They're available in packs of 10, and they're also $1.99 as well. The old packaging, what I showed you first, they actually contain the new hook kickers, what he's doing. For the guys who sort of can't be bothered messing around, steaming, shrink tubing, these actually just slot onto the top of the hook, over your knot, and it actually kicks the hook out onto an angle perfectly, and where the hook is going to flip and turn every single time. They're available in the trans green, the gravel and the silt. Buffer beads, they're also come in packs of 10. They're in the silt, but also come in the other 2 colour variations as well. This is new out. It's exactly the same as the ready splice leaders what AK do, but it comes in 7m spools for the guys who like to splice their own lead core. I think this is retailing at around £5, don't quote me on that, but you know, it's a lot cheaper and better quality than anything else what's on the market. Also, this is the unleaded prototype again. This is so I'll turn it round, how that's going to come in 7m spools. This is how Eggy sends it to me, because I like to splice my own. to get it into the exact length I want. But also, if you contact AK, Eggy's happy to do sort of any length of lead core you want to suit your needs, ready spliced in all systems. One thing I didn't show you last time, and that was, I was talking about the sort of zero stretch in the lead core. And you know, everyone wants these lines now. They realise the importance of having less stretch, being in more direct contact with a fish, and everyone's now buying sort of monofilament and things with less stretching so they can be in more direct contact. Hold that up to the camera. This is actually the silk colour. I'm really giving that a tug, and you can see no stretch whatsoever. You know, every monofilament's got a bit of stretch, and you know, the fish is going to have a bit of give, but the last place you want a bit of give, in my opinion, is straight under the rod tip. You want to be in direct contact with a fish. You know, no one wants to lose a fish, everyone wants to land everything they hook. I've actually got a mass manufactured lead core here from one of the big tackle firms in the UK. I'm not going to say the name, but we'll hold that up to the camera. That's actually in the silk colour of their version of it. You see that the stretch, you know, in my opinion, that's like a piece of bungee cord, and that's the last thing you want when the fish is under the rod tip. We'll hold these two up to the camera. The bottom one is AK silk, and the top one is a version of the big company's lead core. And you know, I know which one I want to be fishing on silk. 100% AKs every single time. Going back to the actual lead core, what you can buy in the 7-metre spools, I'm going to do a video in the next couple of weeks for guys out there what will give splicing lead core and doing their own systems and giving it a go and learning how to splice. So you know, we're going to go through that, and I'll teach you correctly how to do it, so you know that every time you cast out you're on a completely safe setup. All these products what I've shown you today, apart from the prototype and leaded, you can check out on AK's website at www.akleadcore.co.uk. Any of the guys in the Ipswich, East Anglia area who know me and what view these products when I'm on the lake, I've got no problem in answering any questions and passing them on to AK, and you can go from there. That is part 2 of the product review for AK lead core. See you next time, guys. Cheers.